A man who makes his own rules because, frankly, it's much easier that way.
Well, I'm not going to be the one to tell Jake not to make his own rules. The ultimate in-ring test faced this man. How can he keep Savage from carrying out his game plan?
The personification of intensity, Macho Man Randy Savage. From championship gold to main event wins, Savage has done it all. The cream of the crop, always rising to the top, oh yeah.
Listen to these people. The Macho Man has the entire WWE Universe in the palm of his hand.
Nobody quite like the Macho Man.
Introducing the challenger. From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage. And his opponent, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Jake the Snake Roberts.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fighting against champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
Shut that away. Locking up with one another.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Ooh. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Getting back up, straight into harm's way. Punch connects.
These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oof. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Right knee left.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
strikes with the back elbow. You don't get more cold, cunning, or calc from way up. Top down.
Foot to the gut.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
No.
What's he got in store?
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Jake's opponent seems to be filled with more confidence than intimidation at this point, guys.
Yeah, Macho's intensity couldn't be contained. We're going to shut this down.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Here we go. Diving hammer strike.
Perched on the top rope.
Diving elbow drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Now celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Championship.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Divas Search winner, first ever three-time Divas champion, Eve Torres is here. Eve Torres, the first ever three-time Divas champion, ready for even more gold.
It's hard to imagine that Eve has become even tougher after gaining her black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, Eve has incredible skills, no doubt about it, but she also embraces every chance to defy the rules.
Introducing the challenger from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres. And her opponent from New York, the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, the Hardcore Icon, Mean Gene.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost.
She was ready with the counter. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little show.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And an early kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. And into the collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waistlock.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Collar and elbow.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Boom, what impact. Corey, what do you think could pave the path to victory for Eve tonight?
Well, Eve has a unique fighting style, Cole. Obviously, there's her wrestling skill, but she's also got a jiu-jitsu background that only makes her more dangerous. That combination could mean a recipe for success.
Fends it off. Good counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Oh, turned inside out.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Torres surprises her. Oh, there's a response against Eve.
Ooh, stinging kick.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out and one for the challenger.
She's still in this one.
Kick down low, into code red.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
What an uppercut. Series of elbows. What's next? Boom!
Pair of boots to the face.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
And he's failing to make any advances.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Flying Mayorana. That's how you impress.
Flying.
And the moonsault.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Gets to the rope and the ref stops the count. Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick Tossed. Strikes with a kick.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it.
Each strategy paying off big time. One step. Taking flight. Moonsault. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes the cover. They kicked out. The champion kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsault.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Retains the title. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and still total non-stop action, Women's World Champion, the hardcore icon, Mean Gene.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title.
All hail the Queen.
There is only room for one at the top of the mountain on the throne of WWE's women's division, and that place is occupied by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
It's about time I heard you paid the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
Introducing the challenger, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent, from the Queen City, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
Well, the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage.
Charlotte has had such a long and decorated career. You really got to think her opponent might already have her scouted.
Kicked off. Oh, to the leg. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Punishing double axe handle. Looks like
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Right to the spine. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off. Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
What a kick out at two.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Champ left railing a little by that last blow.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Up high. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
And she reversed it. And she had Charlotte's number there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Wrenching away on the arm there.
Stop to the belly.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Their opponent looks down and out on the top turnbuckle. Not much real estate to work with. Both competitors standing.
And Spanish Fly.
Turning it into the pin.
2 count. No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ooh, bullseye.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Submission is in! And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
And Roxanne had it scouted. Put it away. She still fights out in 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Making way toward the top rope. Flying.
Diving mediocre. That was beautiful. Ooh. We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on?
No way. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Beautiful back handspring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
There's 2. New champ. A new era begins. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Roxanne Perez.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
She has got to be on cloud 9 right now. She came here with one goal in mind, and she accomplished it.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Multiversal Infinite Championship.
Bow down to the Olympic gold medalist.
From the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania to Survivor Series, few WWE superstars have successfully competed at this level like Kurt Angle has. Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is going to be good. Hollywood is in the house.
Corey, is it just me, or is this entire arena shaking? Will someone call him an absolute power-hungry tyrant?
Excuse me, I think you mean genius mastermind. If somehow you beat Angle definitively, you can absolutely make a name for yourself.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan. And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the Multiversal Infinite Champion, Kurt Angle.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods.
Just going all out with every blow.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
And making it all the way to the top of the cage really has to balance now.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Caught and crashing a long way down.
hard in the ring.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission.
Kick to the abdomen. Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the rope.
Blockbuster. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Just Kurt using his natural-born talent. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. And he crashes back down before getting too far.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Clothesline.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four successfully.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it...
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Look at the ankle lock.
The ankle lock! The ankle lock!
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
All the pressure on the ankle. This might be too much to sustain.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Sky high!
Diving shoulder tackle. He's going to ascend the cage.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Going up and possibly out.
Oh, strong impact. Big boot by Hulk.
Titling the balance with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the back that turns it around.
Trapped with a suplex. Oh my goodness, just striking at will. Oh, big club gets him out of that.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nice takedown.
Oh, 1 step ahead of Angle. Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Hot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Snap power slam.
Shoulder
This reign was not going to end tonight.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the multiversal infinite champion, Kurt Angle.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Everyone in the WWE Universe on their feet in awe at the size of Andre the Giant.
You are looking at a man who towers over the underground.
I can't imagine anyone has the ability to knock out a head that big or apply submissions to limbs that thick.
His opponent might need to stick and move and prepare for a long night of work.
The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work. Here's a superstar whose intense power can dictate the whole match.
Yeah, he's able to throw his opponent with ease.
Tough to compete with his power in the underground.
He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt. And his opponent, from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre the Giant!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment. So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
There's two. New champ. No! It's not over.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment.
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
Wyatt turns that away.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Oh my gosh.
Little insult to your injury.
What a display of strength here. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds. Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
And Andre lining it up. Supersized elbow drop. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. The Giant connecting with a solid shot.
He wants this fight on the outside. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
Oh, absolutely brutal. Uh-oh. The lights just went out. Here. What? Wait. No way.
An anxious few moments right there, guys, but thankfully the lights have returned.
Yeah, but there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena, Cole. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
And Bray has no control here.
Andre's being a dominant force. Oh, my God.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Oh, my God.
Driven face first to the outside.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Come on, you don't need to use that. He avoids the contact.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nice.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
The champ delivering when it counts.
2. Oh, my, that was close.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's using your noggin.
Hip drop by Andre the Giant.
The champion into the pin.
Andre the Giant's reign was not gonna end tonight.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the
Over the last year, the Usos have showcased a far different side of their personalities.
Well, it's no longer about painting their faces or asking the crowds to chant with them. Now, Jimmy and Jay are going to take what's theirs.
And Corey, it's worked out pretty well for them. Ever since their attitude changed, they've won multiple tag team titles.
Already, an all-time great team. I can't wait to see what the Usos do next.
this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this traditional 2 out of 3 falls match. Sure to be an entertaining match. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with The Miz and Carmelo Hayes. If you really want to prove yourself as a champion, winning a 2 out of 3 falls match is one of the most old school ways to do it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you are damn right, Saxton. You win this match, ain't nobody gonna question you ever again.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Bang! He finds a counter. Full impact.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Oh, my goodness. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there. Driven into the barricade. Falcon arrow.
Jimmy saves himself.
Ooh, what a kick. The reversal. Well scouted.
Neckbreaker. Man.
Delivered back into the ring. Oh, chair shot delivered. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Ooh, a brutal shot to the challenger. That can cause a tear, a dislocation, or a fracture.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
From behind. Back suplex. Bang!
Straight to the belly. Oof. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
We've heard of getting the wood, but that usually means a table, not a door.
This one's heading to the outside.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, I don't know what they're looking for here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in the fight. This is a situation you want to avoid.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Here we go. DDT.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. no, please put that back. That can rip your flesh off the bone. Oh my gosh!
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Kick by the Miz. DDT. And a stop to the gut, too.
First 48 by Carmelo.
No!
Somersault plancha.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Hayes in full control.
Into a cover.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's making his way to ringside now. Taking this match to the outside. Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Yeah, the Usos showing just how no-nonsense they can be. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Ooh, double axe handle.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, he timed that counter well.
Manages to slip out of the way.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Kick to the back.
No count out as he pokes things out of the ring.
Dropping down with the sledgehammer. Looks like he knew what was coming up. And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Carmelo Hayes and The Miz, the Awesome Ones.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And BFAB and Meechin, the Fabulous Freebirds.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the Alliance.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
And given how much these women absolutely despise each other, there's no telling the lengths they'll go to prove their dominance here tonight.
That's the scary part, Michael. Once the heat of the moment comes over these women, there will almost be no stopping them. The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The Women's Tag Team Champions at risk of losing their titles in this 2 out of 3 falls match. This will be a race to the second fall with Michin and B-Fab. Now they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
I hope the champ took their vitamins and got a good night of sleep because they are in for a long battle if they want to retain.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Gut-wrench suplex! That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
All the way up top.
What an arm drag!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Slam
Down. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Heading back to the ring.
Ouch! The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
She's hanging in there so far. Table matches certainly aren't for everybody, but she seems like a natural.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right in the gut. And another. Guys, how do you prepare for a
Taking flight. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. And gets sent right into the corner. Oh, man. Working the leg with that move.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Nice escape.
Fighting back with everything she has. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
And now B-Fab is playing to the crowd.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Now heading outside. Michin is taking a moment to soak it all in.
She's choosing to leave the ring now, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings. Oh my, what elevation!
Back into the ring here.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Like a beauty swinging fisherman suplex. That could make an opening for her. Placing her in the corner. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
What form?
She left herself open.
Swinging neck breaker, followed by a stop.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Bliss's offensive wherewithal was on point.
And Fab with the count. Back into the ring she comes.
Textbook side headlock takeover.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Jack. Ouch. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Here we go. We might see a smash hit coming up. Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Bliss way up high.
On the top. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
An overhead kick.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Sent into the corner. What a boot. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target. Outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Looking to explore things ringside now. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Michin, eat defeat. Can the champ recover from that?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A hockey stick purposefully placed under the apron. I wonder if Charlotte held close. Crushed with a neck breaker.
Are we headed toward the title change? Oh boy.
German suplex.
Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
I didn't know she was musical.
And slides back into the ring. Scoop slider. Oh.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position.
Backpack stunner. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Countering the queen. Heading to ringside now.
A clinic of counters being put on by.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Did the champ just close this out?
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. The tag team champions retain.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the Alliance.
This team escapes tonight, steering clear of going through a table.
You can tell this was an exhausting fight for this team.
True, it was exhausting, but they're not the ones resting under a rubble of wood right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE People's Championship.
The one and only DDP.
We are about to feel the bang!
DDP, master of one of the most devastating finishing maneuvers in the sport, the Diamond Cutter.
And it can end any match with a bang.
Bravado out the window. Get ready for a brawl with Stone Cold.
Clench your fists, grit your teeth, and get ready for the fight of your life.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
I've got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walked dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I saw a cooler full of Steve Weisers over there. I'm going to make sure they're well guarded.
Hey, if you see a kombucha, grab one for me.
A what?
A kombucha.
Introducing the challenger. From the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page. And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
And DDP is looking as ready as ever in the ring here.
One of the most iconic superstars of the Monday Night Wars. There's a long list of legendary names that fell victim to his unforgettable diamond cutter.
Yeah, Corey, we know it's only a matter of time before he hits his opponent with a bang tonight.
But just look at Austin. He's clearly about ready to stomp a mud hole in the competition, and the bell just rang. He's just like a rabid animal when he's in the ring.
That's what makes Austin so dangerous, Corey. He loves a fight, and he has no problem proving that when the time comes.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Incoming!
Diving fist drop! Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what.
And Austin wrestles a very rough and tumble style. He's certainly at home with a downright fight. Corey, how do you see that working out for him tonight?
Well, Austin has a way of turning every match into one big brawl, Cole. I see no reason why he wouldn't do that here. As long as he keeps at it, doesn't try to do something too fancy, and really, why would he? He'll continue to be well within his comfort zone.
Clothesline up over the top to the floor. And that looked like a terrible landing for the champion.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Hooked up, driven down.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
But Austin is just one move from turning this around.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Brutal club.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Such physicality from DDP.
That unraveled on Page.
Textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll. Shoulder down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Lands the elbow.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He is,
and he very quickly counters.
Ooh. Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
Cover. We're going to shut this down.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
DDP.
Diamond cutter.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Big clothesline.
Now here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He manages to slip out of the ring.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Cross body. Page is taking charge.
DDP's proving to be quite the force.
The champ is in agony here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Making way towards the top rope.
Oh, look out.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh. Boom! Good defense from him. There's press.
Here comes Austin.
Austin with a
Late pin. Championship on the line. Diamond Dallas Page is still in this.
what a match.
DDP with great awareness.
Setting up for something here. Running power slam. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Got it. No, just a 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Ooh, kick.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Wheels are turning in DDP's head.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Double cutter! We might see a new champion crown. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 on a champ avoids a 3 count.
Basically Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Oh, he got it. Is he going to lock this in?
And now the leg placed in a dangerous position. There is no way in hell. Oh, the deathlock is in. Oh, that straight right hand will break it up. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Austin's been absorbing punishment and dishing it out in kind.
Yeah, Austin somehow gains an advantage despite everything he's been through. Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes.
Oh, wow. Check out DDP's face.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
Austin with that could be enough to continue the reign. Cover!
Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
Gosh, what a match. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Page just getting knocked around.
And this is exactly what Austin does. Turning things into an all-out brawl where you either have to put up or shut up.
Austin off the rope.
Uh-oh.
Turns that away.
Dropping with a big shoulder tackle. Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered it. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
To be crowned champion. Yes, got it. New champion.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE People's Champion, Dallas Page.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
she comes.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
A determined champion ready to defend her title.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. She's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley. And her opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion and one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, the Unpredictable Sky.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
Nice drop kick.
Gets driven into the corner.
What a punch!
Trapped in the corner, nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Speed and precision. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Moonsault! That was beautiful. Drops an elbow.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Corey, what's Fallon Henley got to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it matters most. If Fallon can channel that passion, harness it into proper energy, this match could be all hers.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oof, with authority.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Double axe handle smash to the small of their back.
Super kick.
Nowhere to go but down. Look out. Oh, man.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of... From the apron.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Now let's hope that's not the case.
From way up.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning and mate from the top.
A double axe handle. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Outright preach.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Going low with a drop kick to the knee.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Leg drop.
Steered away there.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oh, man. Horrifying DDT. Oh, God.
Henley was scouted there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them. Rolling neck snap.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight. Blast off!
Oh, frog splash!
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Fist directly to the gut.
Side Russian leg sweep.
It knew what was coming there. Going for a power slam, steps down.
Countered into an inverted DDT. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. This one could be over.
Uh-oh. Springboard coup de grace.
The champ is in control.
2. The champion retains.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE
She successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Say hello to Mrs. Foley's baby boy. Mankind is truly a deranged miscreant who loves to inflict pain on his foes.
Yeah, it's so weird. He seems to get joy out of any pain, even if that pain is his own.
The King of Kings stands before this man. Can this man stand up to one of the all-time greats?
I don't know if he's got what it takes. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Mankind.
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship handed to our official. Each superstar getting a glance of what's at stake.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Sent to the corner.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. My God, enough!
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Triple H taking the upper hand.
Mankind's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Knee drop. And Mankind was having some chaos thrown his way there.
Yeah, an example of this from the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title. Boom. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Driven into the knee.
Mankind just getting picked apart.
And it is all about the game.
Just pounding away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Up high.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Clear disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. Tuning up the band. Wait a minute.
Counter right when it was needed. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And a stomp to the gut.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Mankind shows the wherewithal.
And we're going to do some serious harm.
You see the trademark dominance of Triple H.
But can Mankind? Triple H has his opponent. Pedigree. The challenger comes up big.
The champ isn't going down easy.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like a champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past it. Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here.
Pedigree. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Here's the pin. And the title's changing hands. The blows were flying in that street fight. We expected nothing less. Take another look.
Triple H.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. Here comes trouble. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the total non-stop action Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley, the Misfits. And their opponents, the total non-stop action Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nick E. Bell and B. Bell, Pretty Mean Sisters.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles.
I have to say, the tag titles up for grabs right now have been the talk of the locker room. You wouldn't believe the unlikely duos that are rumored to be considering teaming up for them.
Really, Byron? Like who?
Oh, I can't tell you, Michael. I have highly confidential sources.
No, you don't, Saxton.
Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Adding an early cover for the title. Just escapes defeat.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, double shoulder block.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Using as much force as possible to beat their challenger's leg down. She turns that attack away.
Taken down with a body slam. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body drop.
The challenger is getting back.
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out at one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Devastating kick. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up high.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
So precise.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body drop. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Turn it around with a reversal. Being carried around now. Right across the throat. We have a pin for the title. She have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, what an elbow. Makes the tag. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Just punishing the leg.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Forearm club.
Oh, with authority.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Across the chest. Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is about WWE not being big enough for the both of them.
Wow, what impact. Maybe not, maybe not. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
She decides to tag out. Jumping snapmare.
What a move. Planted face first.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps. Oh, man. Boom! Actually avoids that one.
Being placed in the corner here.
Connects with the kick.
Clubbing blow to the back. Dropping it right to the spine. Foot to the midsection. Kick to the stomach. Oh, right to the gut.
Tatum Paxley not backing down one bit.
Made it for the tag. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Knee, back of neck.
Dolan is looking to close this one out. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Here, tied up for the GG driver. The challenger comes up big.
Ascending the ropes.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Lift off.
Diving front drop kick.
Partner gets tagged in.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And this is just next level brutality.
Dodges out of the way.
Bad position for Paxley. Jarring impact. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Goes for the pin. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Not looking good. In this position. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this. Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
Set hard into the corner. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Just caught flush. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Just extending parts.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Running clothesline. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Oh. Gigi catches her by surprise.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
Set up double super kick.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Kick to the body. She's got something prepped.
Face first off the knee. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Tatum Paxley not backing down one bit.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Here comes her partner. Shoulders down to retain, saving their teammate and the match for now. placed against the turnbuckles.
Bulldog!
Face first.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Tapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here are your winners, and still total non-stop action Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nick E. Bell and B. Bell, Pretty Mean Sisters.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 632 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans.
And introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gentlemen, I have a four-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
There you see what it's all about. Tag team gold. Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this. Struggle to be the last one standing. Elimination rules with Undertaker and Kane. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Mark Coffey and Wolfgang.
What a risky situation to defend your championship in. You got to be the main target for each of your opponents in the ring and a prime candidate for first elimination.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to get into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Heading back into the ring now.
Hoisting up their opponent in Chocolate Wasteland.
Wasteland into a senton.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt. There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Wolfgang saw it coming.
Oh, man.
Power slam. That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, he's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a weapon now, and he knows how to use it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where...
Look at this plunge onto the outside.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
What is that? Oh, wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring?
Mark didn't see that coming.
DDT by the Undertaker.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Whoa, what a club. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Picked up and being carried around now. And the Brothers of Destruction getting a taste of their own medicine there.
Double axe handle smash. And an elbow drop to follow.
Hoisting up their opponent.
It's a freaking stop sign. Back in the ring.
Choke slam by the Undertaker.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
Here it is. Vintage.
Tombstone.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Despite his best efforts, Wolfgang is eliminated. Clothesline. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
He gets back into the ring. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
This tag team looking to end their opponent.
Perks of having friends, Saxton, you should try it.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Ooh.
It's Kane devising here. DDT. That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here's another gander what made this tornado tag match such a memorable one.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
And what a victory, surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
I was so impressed with how well these guys adapted to the tornado tag stipulation.
The following contest will be contested under Bloodline rules and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
And he's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle. The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
One thing is for certain in this Bloodline Rules match, this superstar will not be alone tonight.
No telling who will come and lend a hand.
The forecast calls for pure chaos. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
We've seen some brutal matches for this title before.
The hardcore title on the line tonight, and I should add, it is not being defended under the 24/7 rule.
That's kind of a shame because I totally try to pin the champ before he enters the ring.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Saxton.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Oh, right to the leg.
He's able to counter that.
Lariat.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent up.
And now into a Falcon Arrow.
Jimmy tied that one.
Hoisted up high here.
Super kick!
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Running knee lift.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion. Ooh.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Down on the windpipe. Got flipped upside down there.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only change it, it might end the game. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Drop kick on target. Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation.
Going out of the attack. Here we go. Cause chaos. Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Sliding back into the ring.
Jarring European uppercut.
Wards that off. What a response.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
Well, he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
This attack can even things.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. He quickly gets out of dodge. Bruising attack to the stomach. Oh, stomping away.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control.
Let's him down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Jay puts a stop to that.
Spear!
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Here's a weapon even this superstar can figure out. It's a look who's here. You can say that again. Ooh, super kick. Ooh.
Andy counter. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Poorly timed offense there.
Lariat.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Straight impact on the throat.
Going down low. Nasty uppercut.
From the top.
Able to slip away. Boom. Kick.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Javon turns that away.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Here comes a trash can.
Double stop. Ouch. No.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And what's he looking for here?
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Oh, man.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Raw power.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Good night.
Cover here. Making the save there. Oh. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long. Denied and reversed into a DDT. Ooh,
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
And no way is he getting surprised. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
about to introduce some...
What's going on now?
That was vicious. Can the champ recover from that?
Inserting themselves into this action now.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Light bulb has gone off in this superstar's head. Look who's here. Are you surprised, Mike? I guess I should be.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
Making sure the odds don't become insurmountable here. He almost got caught by that one.
Ambiguous presence felt. Looking on the equalizer. Look at this. He made the save just in time.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out. Driven into the barricade spine first. Oh, my goodness.
What a smash.
That was just insulting.
And he tosses him back in now. He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Go behind applied. Taken down and then
Oh, a nasty heel kick.
Shoulders down.
sharp knee. Oh!
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. Shoulders down. Reigning champ gets a fall.
All the way up and all the way down. Good measure. Oh.
That's it. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Jimmy back to the wall now.
Yeah, Jimmy might be close to being shut down.
Delivered into the barricade. All the way up and all the way down. Final cut.
The champion into the pin.
And the champ stands tall once again.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, Tony D'Angelo, Jamon Evans, and Tommaso Ciampa.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Championship. WWE Universe, it's time to play the game.
The King of Kings is here.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
WWE Universe on its feet.
Deservedly so, they are all paying homage to the King of Kings.
Well, the entire WWE Universe knows that when it comes to Triple H, he always brings his very best, always competing at the absolute highest level.
We are about to witness a master at work.
Here comes HBK himself.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress. Can he formulate the perfect plan against the game?
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the NXT champion, Triple H!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
This is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to exploit a weakness as soon as it's discovered.
Stomp to the belly!
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, man.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Sharp elbow.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Down hard.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
And he heads back into the ring.
Man.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. The challenger is getting torn into.
Triple H isn't messing around. The King of Kings is out to do damage.
And he's going to the top.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
What a cross body.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
The table launched right at their opponent.
Good God, both superstars to the outside.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Michaels putting it all on the line.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. From the top,
Look out below.
adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The champion taking a task here.
He has been battered and beat. Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Hands of Shawn Michaels. Get used to what you're seeing.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.